Peace Soul family, how y'all doing? Got my ancestral wand today. This is the wand that my grandmother gave me a long time ago. And I mean, this shit needed to be cleansed anyway, because apparently my corrupted ass step uncle had this shit. And that's another video. I don't want to even talk about that shit. I don't even know why I even started talking about that. But anyway, I wanted to just make a very brief video talking about the year of the rat, the Chinese zodiac sign that we're in right now. Because I've been deciding to, study into the different cultures of the way the zodiac is actually interpreted. And I'll tell you what, since I've just kind of started, I'm saying, like, I'm still kind of learning how, like, the Chinese zodiac is actually calculated in general. A lot of it wants to tell me that it's based upon Jupiter, because Jupiter goes through all the signs in 12 years. Jupiter, it takes a year for Jupiter to go through one sign. So that's like 1 year and everything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but also from research I've done, Chinese astrology the signs aren't necessarily fixed to like one sign or everything like that. As far as like, I think the Chinese just, base it more upon like different energy signatures, because they were more, it was a different time, and, people were more tapped in at those times and everything, when it came to the planets and the stars. But in general, based upon what I've learned about the year of the rat really makes sense as far as Chinese astrology goes, as far as us, because with the year of the rat, we're finding ourselves with this particular situation that we're in on a global level. We're being put in a maze right now. Not only are we being put in a maze, we're trying to figure out how to actually maneuver through this maze. We're trying to figure out how to maneuver through the maze, and while maneuvering through the maze, we're also learning how to actually calculate a blueprint for us to be able to get from the next point to the next and everything like that. As you see, there's a lot of people who now, everybody's stuck at home and everything like that, like a rat in a cage and everything, trying to get to the cheese. Pardon me, I shouldn't do that, but anyway, I apologize for the spitting, but anyway, I know a lot of people aren't lost in that, but I know some people may find that as like kind of like a offensive energy signature, so I do need to work on that as well. But regardless of that, I do want to touch on the fact that, we're in a maze with this particular situation. Us being stuck at home and, particular circumstances that are going on right now, even though it's all bullshit, at the same time, we have to be aware of the energy signature we're in right now, which is the year of the rat. So the year of the rat, well, the rat in general is, even though the rat is in a lot of different ways, could be interpreted as like misunderstood kind of energy, because you got a mouse and a rat. A lot of people are scared. Oh shit, get up on the stool and like the rat has appeared and everything like that. But the rat is very cunning. The rat is very intelligent. Think about Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Always outwitting the cat, Tom, and everything like that. Can't ever get caught by that motherfucker. Always got to calculate and plan and everything like that. And just the mouse archetype in general, quick and cunning and everything like that. Able to maneuver through a field with ease and everything, with the petite size and the small size of the rat and everything. It's able to get through the nooks and crannies and everything like that. So that's kind of like what people are learning how to do and everything with this year of the rat situation. We're kind of learning how to move through the nooks and crannies, because as you can see, the forces that be are running out of ideas and coming up with anything that they could pull out their ass and everything like that to be able to rock us to sleep. But we're not going to be rocked by a baby to sleep and everything like that, because, like I said, we're tapping it, and me just even figuring out all these energy signatures and correlations of this, we're being in the year of the rat and everything like that. Also, the rat is the first sign of the Chinese zodiac. So when we're dealing with that perspective, this is like rebirth, basically, in a lot of different ways. We're dealing with a lot of rebirth. And with it being 2020, dealing with the 4 vibration, we're dealing with a lot of different frequencies. We're dealing with our thought forms and everything like that. We're dealing with frequencies. We're dealing with, even when we talk about the 4th house and the 4th zodiac sign, Cancer, we're dealing with a lot of receiving energy at the same time, and home energy, and domestic energies at the same time. Also, we're going to be dealing with a lot of, which is why we're staying at home and everything like that. And then we're trying to figure out how to maneuver through the maze within our home, how to get to point A to point B, aka create our own jobs, aka I've been doing astrology readings and everything like that. So the year of the rat is very deep, and and then when it comes to like certain details about the year of the rat, it's ruled by the water element. So the rat people are very emotional and very receptive when it comes to other people's emotions and everything like that, and they're able to adapt, aka that Piscean side of water energy. Now, when it comes to what sign in the Western zodiac, or what we call as like the houses and everything, it's hard to really dictate what rules what because it's so broad. But if I was to say, when it comes to the rat, a lot of it is really just based in cardinal aspects in general. Like, whenever I read up on the rat, I heard a lot of Capricorn-esque features, like with figuring out the blueprint and being able to calculate a plan and be headstrong. And then I found out, like, you know, wanting to be first in the situation and being like the fastest and the first in the section. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying, like, whatchamacallit, Aries and everything like that. It would be Aries energy. So with that being said, it would play out energy signatures of kind of like all the cardinal signs, because Aries and Aries and Capricorn are all cardinal signs and everything like that. So it's a lot of initiating in this time of the year of the rat. We're initiating a new way of how to even maneuver through this bullshit in general. And a lot of people are waking up in general. And you know, moving quick through the maze to be able to get to point A to point B and everything. But also, with depending on the yearly cycle is dependent on what element, because there's actually a certain element that's combined with the element that already rules this particular Chinese zodiac sign. So in this case, we're in the year of the metal rat, and the metal rat is going to be like metal and water and everything. So this is like metal, so this is kind of like a rusty energy, because, you know, when water hits metal too much and everything, there's going to be corrosion and there's going to be rust and everything like that. So we have to be careful, and we have to really not, you know, get too involved and get too stuck into our own emotions, and, you know what I'm saying, not really. And if we're in a situation where we're not connecting to other people, aka with this whole situation, people are being very fearful and very unempathetic with each other, we're going to create rust within our own hearts and everything like that. So like I said, I'm just studying this Chinese astrology shit. This shit is really deep. I even just got a book on medical astrology. So this astrology shit doesn't stop with me and everything like that. This is destined for me and everything, metaphysics in general. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I mean, everything in life. I want to learn how to do everything in life. Hey, how you doing? I want to learn how to do everything in life and everything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to play out these kind of energies regardless of what it takes for me and everything. So, with that being said, I hope y'all have a great day. I'm going to keep studying and researching, because it is Wednesday and this is the day to do a lot of research and a lot of knowledge. AKA, I'm going to catch y'all later and do some research. Peace.